Alright gang, I had a coaching call today and I recommended this book, which is Build a Brand in 30 Days with Simon Middleton, the brand strategy guru. I loved it. I had this book 6-7 years ago, actually probably longer than that now, anyway, it doesn't matter. Years ago I had this book and it was really good, and that's when I was trying to create a business name for the hairy business. So quite simply, that doesn't actually follow his exact rules, but grab a piece of paper, fold it into 16, and then you write down words and phrases that relate to your job, not your job, your business that you want it to be. So for me, I wrote down solo, service, founder, small, blah, 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 all that shit, right? Wrote all that down. And then out of your list, in the book, he actually recommends 64 words and phrases. But anyway, so I just did 16. So then you pick out a couple that you like the sound of most, and then you turn it into a phrase. So obviously, I now have Solo Business Society. We're all on our own. We're in business, and there's a nice little group of us. That's it. Sorry, my battery's dying. So anyway, so you get this nice little grid of words, whatever. Go through stuff. What was it? I suggested micro a few weeks ago, and one of the girls was like, "No, I don't like it." And you're like, okay, yeah. Or people don't understand what it meant, and you're like, okay, so not micro. So that's why we went solo business, because it fits and it's fine. So if you're struggling to set up a business name, sit and do this activity. It's a little bit of fun and it's easy to do. So the whole point of that, sorry, got distracted, was on the coaching call, he had a business name that he liked the sound of. He's in Dallas, so he searched it over there, didn't come up with anything. I'm obviously here in the UK, searched it, came up straight away. Company's been around for years, so he obviously can't have that name. So before you get too hooked on anything and overexcited, make sure that nobody else has that name. So you want to check Facebook, Google, ChatGPT. I feel like I'm a terrible person for saying it, but I've said it. Trademarks, stuff like that. You just don't want to start buying domains or this or that and then find out a few weeks later that someone else has got it and it's actually fully rigged up elsewhere. So just make sure that you do your research, and if you're in the UK and plan to only be here, that's fine, but if you're in different countries or whatever, you want to make sure that you're doing a much wider, larger search. Anyway, that is it. See you later. Goodbye.